Yo, swag, squids and kids, this is Hash Crab here, and today, it's finally time we took on the final boss of Splatoon. In this UFO, we have the hopes and dreams of millions of players of Splatoon hidden in here. And we're gonna get them back, and we're gonna make everyone in Inkopolis happy. We're gonna take the great Zapfish that's obviously hidden here from the boss in here, up there, in the heavens. That's gonna take a little more than my own hands to get it back. Not fall into an obvious trap, you say? Sound military advice, don't you? Oh no. See. Okay, I don't know what this weapon is, but clearly, this looks like the most dangerous one we faced yet. It's you! You! DJ Man. Octavia or DJ Man? I know I've heard about you somewhere, but I didn't know you were ruling a whole civilization. I didn't know you were throwing fists at me either, but hey, I guess there's a lot you don't know about me either. Like how I'm a YouTube man who makes videos for YouTube that may or may not even be about Splatoon. So in case you couldn't see it already, all I gotta do is pretty much shoot his little fists, that way they turn orange, and then I briefly take control, and by that I mean I can only do one thing, and that is launch that in it. You see, this is some very advanced technology he's got. You see those ladder glasses up there? He needs those ladder glasses, that way it can enhance his tracking abilities, that way it can shoot better. Joke's on him, it's tracking the DJ himself. You can call me a hipster all you want. I call myself a man who's up with the times, which is why I bought Splatoon. I'm doing an LP of Splatoon when I am. You may have noticed that laser that he was spitting out, that kind of looks a little weird and different. That's because I recorded this before that update happened and the killer whale became visually better looking and more distinct. But hey, don't worry, it's still pretty obvious from these angles. After all, this is an octarian boss, not exactly rocket science. Oh, speaking of rocket science, he's trying to get me from that can to power-ups, and it's not nearly as effective as he was hoping, which means I get a delicious, wonderful scroll, which will come in handy in case I get bored and think I need to read something. It'd be a very weird thing for me to ask for, but I've asked for weirder things like likes, comments, subscriptions, and even donations to Patreon. Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm fighting you, getting that great Zapfish back. I'm turning that trap against you. Looks like you've been trapped by me, don't you know? Oh, what horrible weapon are we gonna face now? Is it gonna be the same thing with a twist of killer whale? You see, that's extremely dangerous and advanced. Oh no! Wait, what am I saying oh no to? This is legitimately frightening to go through. Oh, I've handled Wasabi before, man, and frankly, you ain't Wasabi. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, before you learn on your own that your heart is just gonna be broken. Okay, so we're not gonna find out what happens when the killer whale meets the sponge. Basically, it means sponge is small again. Hey, it's not always a bad thing. Yes, it is. Oh, we're gonna learn, guys! Nothing happens! Just a great because it's not exactly paint as much as it's sound that manages to kill us by turning it up too much. Well, you know what they say in our culture. Turn down for what? That is to say, turn down for nothing. If anything, you gotta turn up the speed. That way your armors don't get broken up. You know, that's not exactly important right now. What's important is the sacrifice that I'm putting through for you people. And I'm sure everyone else is already put out there. Respect me. The octarian octomen have to fear me. See, he's even summoning them for his capsules, you see. That is extremely cowardly. We have to punish him for it. Oh, those balloons can do business to him. This gives me wonderful ideas. You don't know, do you? Well, I'll tell you. You see, once he throws those fists at me again, he will not be prepared for them. Oh, he's using that same thing again. So I'm just gonna make this easy with the Inkzuka, and you can go faster. Come on. I'm gonna have to shoot him down the hard way. Now he's a Nintendo boss. He's been struck 3 times by his lighter glasses ball, but oh, he's made it a bit more durable than your average Mario boss, hasn't he? That's those auto torpedoes. Bless his durability and machinery. It's clearly taken it's been taking a pretty sick beating, don't you know? It's been punched by a metal, it's been punched by another metal, and then it's been blown up like 3 times in a row, and it still hasn't gone down. It's far and away the most advanced piece of war technology that we've ever seen here. In fact, I can see why it's not standard issue. Actually, I can't see why it's not standard issue. It runs on great Zapfish power, and clearly most things can't exactly handle great Zapfish. Now we're gonna employ a bit more strategy with this Inkzuka. Oh, that was a bit closer than I'd like, but we got there in the end, ladies and gentle squids. Got there in the end. See, I was just rising to the challenge. I might be a little more constrained than I'm used to, but that's no problem. I will beat you anyway, without my advantages of ninja-ness and stealth. My orange ninja stealth, don't you know? Maybe I should just put a don't you know counter in here. That'd be self-aware humor. That's as much of an enemy as the Octarians. Yeah. Clearly, this is the bigger threat here. The guy who demands some focus, some aiming abilities. Apparently, he gets extremely difficult with these, you know, while he's throwing out his turned out for what ball, I may as well just use my strategic knowledge on this thing. Okay. While that goes on. You see, after this, we're gonna have to take on the amiibo challenges, and that's when stick these amiibo, talk to the living amiibo box in the corner of the Inktopolis Plaza. You whack these plastic figures with the fancy electric chips in them, and if they look like a Splatoon guy, you can basically just accomplish new missions and find new ways to beat things that involve things like sniper rifles, which are extremely difficult to use in this mode. Rollers, which you're going to be very... Oh! Oh, now that's a nice little radio override you got there, Agents Callie and Mary. Oh, that's a big surprise there. I didn't think he would even be able to make growth like that. Well, I guess if he had somewhere in between, yes, I can imagine it happening. But you know what? Let's talk amiibos, guys. We're gonna take them on. We're gonna defeat all of them, and they're gonna give us no trouble at all. No trouble at all. Now, the thing you want to do about those octarian balls is pretty much just gotta blow them up before they make contact with the ground. That way they don't hatch, and you don't have to deal with another, oftentimes, mild load of gunfire. Ooh, a bubbler. That should make me practically immune to everything he's gonna throw at me, which will be very handy when he does his turn down for what attack. Oh, that's his turn down for what attack. Oh, see, that's what happens when his fist does his thing. It's allowed to do his thing. You shouldn't do that because it makes the boss last longer. And oh, this is too constrained. I have got to retreat. I have got to. Oh, there goes my armor. Thank goodness I got 2 more sets I can wear. And there it goes again. You know, just because I'm at the final stretch, it doesn't mean you gotta slack off. You know, you gotta give it your all every time. That way you don't lose it. You don't want to lose that great zapfish. We have to keep pressing on. We gotta keep bumping fists with each other. Or as I like to call it, for shooting the fists at him. Alright, now we wait for the final blow. Then the troubles will all be over. Well, except the ranked one, but you see, we gotta create a world where ranked is even a priority. Oh, it's not this attack, it's the next one. And we'll clearly finish him off. And he's probably gonna be dead and he's probably gonna be bruised by this point, but it doesn't matter. Actually, it does matter, because those bruises are going to create massive sway in our advantage. Oh no, that was the wrong time to run out of ink. I forgot to refill up periodically. Now we have to do it again. What a horrible use of our time. But you may have noticed something a bit weird with that guy. You see, he's not exactly attached to anything anymore, because he's too busy hopping around and dancing to this cool beat that the Squid Sisters have provided. I want you to pay attention to that, because we can now finish him now that he's not stuck. And all it takes is a single shot. And that's right, DJ. We ought to crossfade to black. Only I'm the one making this video, so I'm gonna crossfade however I want. And that, my friends, is the end of our eternal struggle between octarians and inklings. And now, a word from the news. It's midnight. Didn't you just hear her? Yay, we got the great Zap! Yeah, we got the great Zapfish back! I think you've rocked later down the line than you remember, but hey, look, we can play with the credits, and now the lawyers pretty much have to play the game, because otherwise they're not gonna know who is responsible, or more likely, who is not responsible, who Nintendo doesn't owe royalties to. Yeah, you might notice my name's not on there. That's because I technically didn't help produce the game, but rather I just LP'd it, and I played it for you, and I gave you the footage and commentary for your amusement. Just just like this credit sequence is amusing me. As you can see, we have a lot of lovely pictures of how the Octolings are being integrated. You see, they're enjoying what little time they have left on this world because their species is pretty much, what's the word here? Doomed without all those zapfishes? I mean, you may have figured it out after you is that the forbidden color? Yeah, how fitting. You see, if you've been paying attention to all those funny papers that we've been reading for the last few episodes, you may have realized that they're not so funny because, here's the thing. Their civilization is dying. They are dying very badly. So badly that they have to resort to such things as, taking our stuff, taking our food, and taking our supplies in order to do such basic things as surviving. We have also noticed that they've had to dwell underground for quite a while because we've kind of taken up the land. And you know what? In response to taking some of our basic resources, which, as you can probably tell from playing the game, we did not need any of them in order to basically play the game. We could pretty much do fine without them. Do you guys feel bad yet? Well, you should, because Satoru Iwata's in the credits, and he's dead now, so let's give him a moment of silence. In other news, I highly recommend you get this game, Splatoon, if you haven't already. It pretty much just... Splatoon and Smash pretty much justify getting a Wii U at this point, and Pokken and Nintendo Land if that hasn't convinced you. You know what? Guys, this has been a great run of Splatoon. As for the next game I'm gonna play, I think I've already decided that one. Before we go, anyway guys, this has been Hash Crab. Make sure to stay safe, and don't get eaten in the near future. Make sure your civilization doesn't come to an end. That way you can fund my stuff through Patreon and subscribe and like my videos. And I will see you all on the deep end. Dosh.